Hello, everybody, and welcome to Attack on Titan Season 4. Season 4. It's not Season 4.
Nah, it's season 3.
It's Season 3, Part 2, you dopes.
Oof.
Sorry, it's just that.
Episode 50.
It's episode 13 of
Where it
Season
all
3.
began.
Where it all begins, and where it all begins again.
It was cool, wasn't it? It was something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It was like
Yeah.
the town where it began. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
from episode 1 and 2. I remember this. Do you
Mate.
remember that?
No,
No.
kind of.
Okay.
I mean, there was a recap.
There was a very brief recap. It's like, hey, remember Attack on Titan? Here it is.
Yeah,
That was the recap. And then there's a new opening.
it's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's terrible. It's not. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's terrible for the show that it's being shown.
No, I think it's fine for Attack
It's
on Titan.
even worse than that other one.
No, it's fine. It just
No.
needs to get more intense at a part. At some part, it needs to build up more because
It doesn't. It never builds.
that is a
like,
problem.
It's
I like the visuals.
building, and then nothing.
I like the visuals.
It's like a dubstep song with no good drop.
There's no good
It just
dubstep
builds.
songs. Well, dubstep's just bad.
Oh,
I don't care.
I appreciate a good dubstep.
Okay, well, I don't. This is my show, so
That's okay. Right.
I mean,
But no, I'm not a fan of the intro. I know I've done this before and completely U-turned.
I think that's what's going to
Freaking
happen.
Shield Hero. I think I did a whole U-turn
I think
because when they changed the intro, I absolutely hate it. And I'm like, actually, you know what? I don't.
I reckon in 3 weeks we're gonna be like, you know what, the intro, it's pretty alright.
Yeah.
This is pretty alright.
Yeah. Okay. Initial impressions. Not impressed with the intro.
Did you like the visuals though?
Yeah. It was cool. Like, it was cool to look at. It just wasn't good to listen to.
Like, I feel like the intro, I feel like they were being very not spoilery. Like, I feel like they were like, what can we show
Yeah.
that's not spoil? I feel like there's got.
I feel like they're going to do like something where like this the intro updates as
I
it goes,
could see them
kind of
doing
like
that.
they wanted to with Sword Art.
Yeah, I could see him doing that. Just like
Yeah.
add things as more stuff gets revealed. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've only watched the intro once. Usually, I like watch it a couple times and like, just to get a better idea. But I haven't done that yet. But anyway, so this episode was very set-up-y. It was like it was
not a lot really happened. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff did happen, but not a lot.
I've got a feeling this half season, whatever you want to call it, is basically going to be one big old battle. I've got a feeling that's literally what we're going to have. And this was the before the battle episode, and then we're going to get. Do you know
just fights,
do you know
just
there's
for the whole series.
only 10 episodes in this season.
Wait, really?
Half, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm like.
I mean, the checklist for this season is we're going to find out what's in the basement, we're going to fight for the whole season, and we're going to find out who the hairy dude is. That's literally the 3 things that will be checked in this season, I think.
I can definitely see that happening.
Like, I think no more will be revealed. It will just be those 3 things will be revealed and closed.
There'll be a big old fight.
And then there'll be, like, something new to, like, wonder about.
Yeah.
That will be the series.
Do you think we'll get the answer to the blimmin'? You remember Mikasa and Levi were fighting at the end of the mid-credit scene or whatever, at the end of the first part?
Yeah, and they're, like, related or something?
Yeah, she's his
Niece?
Niece.
Yeah.
We'll go with niece. But they like he was going to kill Eren, and then she obviously, because she's Mikasa, was like,
Nah.
"Nah, don't be doing that." So and then they were about to kill each other or something. I hope we find out what that's about. I think we will, but
Oh, right, yeah. No, I didn't really watch the outro. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were talking about, like, the previous season's
no,
outro.
I am. I'm talking about last week's.
Oh.
Last
Last week.
It was like the last episode that aired before this was like.
Come on, that was like 6 months ago.
Yeah,
I'm not going to remember that. Was it actually 6 months ago?
maybe.
Oh my God.
It might have been 6 months ago, which is crazy.
Mm.
But anyway,
That would be a bit mad, actually.
yeah, I think it was actually. I'm trying to think.
Mm.
It's very
Also,
very
did they change Eren's voice actor?
I don't think so.
Or is he just aged?
I don't know.
Because he just sounds too gravelly.
I think he's the same. I think it's because he's more serious now.
I guess.
He's a serious Eren. This is serious
Yeah.
business.
It did throw me off a little bit. I was like, hang on. Did they change the voice actor? But they probably didn't. It just maybe it's just been so long that I just thought it
I
had.
can't imagine they would have changed the voice actor and me not hear anything.
Fairy
about
tale.
it.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, that's dub. That's different. That happens all the time.
They changed the entire cast. It's like, oh, okay.
It was probably like they took it to a different dubbing studio. Anyway, distractions. They happen every time.
They
So,
do.
basically, we begin with them traversing the forest, and it's very entertaining. There's a titan sleeping.
A Moonlight Titan.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't a Moonlight Titan. He was just a regular Titan because he was like this. Because they can't move in the moon in the night unless they're a special Titan.
Yeah, the Moonlight Titan.
Yeah. Is that what we're calling them? Okay.
No, that's what they called them.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
What, don't you mean you weren't reading?
Both. But then Aaron's being a bitch. Is my note. I forget.
Yeah, he's just a bit
He was
scared.
like, oh yeah, what if we fail? What's humanity gonna think? We need bloody Historia here to smack the shit out of him again.
Oh yeah, because that happened last season.
Yeah.
When he was all chained up.
He was like, oh, gotcha. And then she just smacks him. I'm like, yes, best girl.
Yeah, where is Historia? Is she like busy being the queen or
Yeah,
whatever?
she's probably busy being the queen. I imagine that is an important job.
Yeah, that's true.
It sucks because she's probably not going to show up much, but it's fine. We have
Mikasa.
we have actual titans this season.
We do.
There was
We-
more
we
titans
saw-
in this season, in this episode, than the whole previous 12.
I mean, there was a lot at the end.
At the end, yeah.
But like, I dare I say that's more than we've seen ever
At once,
at
definitely.
once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe close to like the first season, but
Well, when they
Yeah, it was
first
a
break
lot.
in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
it was a lot.
Also, does that mean they were all people? Like, are all titans people? Because they all transformed.
I mean, we already know that all Titans are people.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh,
We all okay. So we all know that we should know. I'm putting my phone down, but
history lesson.
history lesson. So when they last season, when they were like going around exploring, right, and they ran into that one that was stuck in the house, yeah.
That was 2 seasons ago.
That wait, was it?
It was season
Oh
2.
my god.
I guess technically
Okay.
it was last season, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. They established that was the Titan of the mum
Oh
of
yeah, I
the
guess
bald
you're right.
dude.
Yeah, never mind. You're right.
Because it
You're
was
right.
literally the same. Like they had the photo and it was the same.
Yeah.
So all Titans at one point were a person.
Yeah.
We don't know how they've changed, but they have changed somehow.
But these ones have the power to like turn at will. It seems.
Yeah. So this. I mean, we'll get to it because it's literally
It's
the
at the
last.
end. Yeah, we'll get there when we get
I
there.
mean, not a lot really happens, but still. I mean, there's some stuff in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
But we'll rehash this at the end.
Yeah. But then they get to the city. I skipped a bit of Armin basically calms down Eren and they have a little bit
Yeah,
of
he's like, I'm
chat.
scared too. But then they have like backstory and bonding time. So
Backstory, which is literally just a clip from season 1. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
I remember that. Can you believe that was 2013?
Really?
Does that make you feel kind of old?
A little bit. Oh
Well,
my god! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But
I'm old,
Yeah.
man.
But then they get to the town, Shiganshina, and the plan is go close the holes.
Excuse me?
That's what it's called, Shiganshina. I wrote it down.
Okay. I was like, what?
I wrote it down. I know I'm right.
No, I don't doubt you're not right.
But yeah, the plan is close the holes with the crystal power, and it goes well. But Armin sees some scorch marks, and it's like they're near. I smell them.
I can smell them.
I smell them.
I smell the blood of an Englishman. He's like a giant. He's the giant from the story.
Yes, that's
Jack in the Beanstalk.
What a reference.
Mm.
But then they're like, this is weird. There's no Titans anywhere, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
that is
I was
pretty
like, yeah,
weird.
no, this is just like last season.
They're like, let's continue on with the plan. I'm like, it's clearly a trap. Like,
It's a trap.
guys, it's
Insert Admiral Akbar here.
yeah,
It's a trap.
basically. But yeah, then Eren goes to plug the first wall, and he does a pretty good job. And by a pretty
Yeah.
good job, I mean he
Jumps to the ground,
He
goes
plugged-
into a ball.
There's literally no problems. He did it. What I'm thinking is right. Is that how the hole's going to stay like that? So when people move back into the city, they're just going to have like his frozen corpse blocking.
Well, no, but his head is the other way.
Okay, well then
It would be his ass.
that's even worse.
It would just be his Titanic ass.
Titans don't have buttholes, do they?
No, they don't have anything.
How they
They're just
poop?
like
Do they
they're
not need
just
to
like-
poo?
they don't poop.
That
They're
sounds-
like plants.
That sounds really convenient.
They're like plants. I'm pretty sure they're like. That's why they only move at daytime, because they are actually like plants. I'm pretty damn sure that's
Titans
true.
and plants confirmed.
Well, no, but like they get their energy from the sun. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's true. I may be wrong, but
I
I'm
want-
pretty sure
I
that's
want
correct.
like a plant Titan shirt. I don't know what that would be, but I want it. But then what happened? Armin deduces, there's at least 3 people here, and then Irvin's like,
We already know who 3 it was because from the intro,
yeah. But then
it was Glasses Dude.
Irvin's also,
and then-
the other 2, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but then Irvin's like, actually, there's probably a lot more than 3. We might be in trouble, but let's keep doing the plan anyway because we're really smart. I'm like, guys,
Well, no, he was trying to stop it.
they're not even really taking precautions. They're like, just keep it up. But then he's like, Armin, you're in charge, and I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, this is cool.
this is cool.
Field promotion.
The way the soldiers were reacting to her, I'm like, why are you reacting so weird?
Because it's Armin. He's a little bitch.
Yeah, but he's a cool little bitch.
Yeah, he's a clever one.
Like I like Armin as a character a lot. I don't really know why. I just like
He's just a little bitch.
he's the brains. But he does figure out, hey, I figured out where they're hiding. I can speak English.
It's a hunch, you see.
Yeah, and they're like, you fool, you can't go on a hunch. But then Irvin's like, actually, yes, we do. None of you actually have any ideas, but so we're going to go with the hunch.
Yeah.
You generic soldiers that are almost definitely going to die. But,
What's your name? Okay, you're dead.
What's your name? Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but then, yep, they were in the wall, and one dude was like, that's weird. The wall moved. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like,
Pretty much. It was the same one that like threatened Armin.
yeah, the second the wall started moving, you should have backed up, realistically.
Yeah, just like back the heck
Literally
up.
just jump off. Be like,
Yeah.
guys, I found him.
But at least he got off the flare, I guess.
Yeah. But,
And then engage Levi.
yeah.
This was cool. This was the coolest scene.
Levi
of-
jumping down with the
of
the
episode.
mega stab. Yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
oh. I mean, I know he
This was top scene of episode 1.
yeah, I knew he wouldn't actually like kill him, but it was still cool.
Oh, I thought he was going to chop his head off. I honestly thought. I was
I
like,
think he was
his
going
head is
for
gone.
it. I think he was going for it to try and cut his head off.
Maybe he has like extra armor on his skeleton or
Because he's
something.
the armored titan.
Exactly.
But yeah, then he transforms, but he's still kind of like knocked out. He's like still like he's on the
Yeah.
floor. He's like, oh, I've fallen. I can't get up.
Yeah.
But
Because I think the way it works when they turn, it like they still retain the damage that they took, but they
Yeah.
can heal.
yeah,
I think.
I think that's
I don't
right
know.
because when they like get fatally injured, it like auto turns them. I think that happens to
Yeah.
Eren at one point.
Yeah. But they go into like a sleep mode.
Yeah.
It's basically rest.
Watch all the like manga readers and experts being like, actually, you fool.
Actually,
Here's what actually happens.
hey man, I don't know what's going on.
No.
All I know is that Levi looked pretty cool, and he's now on the floor in a Titan form.
Yeah, but then a lot of other titans transform, and it's like
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
that's the part I liked about the intro, by the way, is they did the same melody at the beginning of the.
Yeah.
That was good. I was like, okay, that's a good callback.
Mm.
It's gonna make our blimmin' anime quiz nights even harder. Cheers. But
Yeah, so the hairy Titans, like,
The
I
beast-
brought the squad.
The Beast Titan. We're gonna get his
I
name
brought
right.
the squad.
Yeah, I bought the squad of generic titans, but they're not actually generic because
There's one other one that's not generic, because he had a rucksack.
what?
One of them, the one next to him had a rucksack.
I need to go back and see this in a minute because
It had a rucksack.
Rucksack Titan is my favorite Titan.
Yeah, like they were all like pretty generic, except for they had red eyes.
Yeah.
Except for one, which had a rucksack on. I was like, oh, cool.
Wait, so it was like a Titan-sized rucksack,
No, no, it was a Titan wearing a rucksack.
but like a big Titan, like a Titan-sized.
Yeah.
rucksack.
Like it was a huge. It was a Titan with a giant bag on its back.
Oh,
I mean, it
well,
wasn't,
he was kind of
it wasn't actually a bag, but it was a bag.
Was it just like his flesh or whatever, his skin?
No, it was a giant like box with straps on it, basically. It was a bag. It was a Titanic bag.
I'm gonna look at this in a minute because I'm like, I have no idea what you're on about.
It was to the left of the Beast Titan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it after we finish
Yeah.
this. But
Yeah.
then to my last realization, I was like, oh crap, is this like the final battle? Are we at the end? Is this the final season? Or the final battle season? I know it's not actually, because there's still like 10 volumes of manga left, don't worry, but I'm just playing up the fact to pretend I know.
I was about to ask that. I was about to be like, is it actually the end?
I looked it up yesterday because I was interested. I was like, how much manga volumes are? We're on like volume 18 or something. Like, we're actually quite far. I was like, we're that far? Jeez.
And then you're like, oh, there's actually 30 that are out. And it's like,
There's 28 out. I looked. Now people are going to be actually 29 came out an hour ago, you pleb. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was the first episode.
But my final comment, though, was
Go.
the final showdown already?
I think that's what I think the whole battle is going to be this 10-episode stretch. I think it's going to be the whole thing.
What is it with this time of year? Well, this now and like final season battles. You got Game of Thrones.
No, don't.
It's just going to be a battle.
We can't talk about any of that stuff. We'll get yelled at for spoilers, even if we don't say anything.
I haven't seen the latest episode though, so
It's okay if we even say the like titles or anything, we'll get yelled at.
I can't remember the titles.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
All I know is that the final season. This is the final season. So
Yeah, you can tell because it says the final season, and if it doesn't, it should.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it does. I think it just says season 8.
Also, interesting fact though, a little bit of factage about Game of Thrones. It's not technically it's not really about Game of Thrones.
Not relevant
but,
at all, but let's listen. Why
No,
not?
but so the first episode of the latest series, right? Take a guess at how many times it was pirated.
Oh god, it's either a lot or a little.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
50 million times.
Okay, it's a lot.
50 million times.
Why can't people just watch things legit like we do?
Because it's on Sky Atlantic and no one has that.
I have that.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I think the reason was it's on Sky Atlantic and also because it like airs quicker in America
That's not just English people. By the way, Sky Atlantic's an English thing for American people.
It's in America as well.
Sky's in America?
Yeah,
No,
I
but
think
it's
so.
It's on HBO in America though.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, of course it is.
We've completely derailed from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It was
That's
trending on
fine.
Twitter. Attack on Titan was trending on Twitter.
Yeah, I like seeing the anime
It was,
start.
it was
trending.
right there in between Avengers Endgame and Game of Thrones. Attack on Titan. Which was kind of weird. As you said, final battles.
Yeah,
It's happening.
you've
Speaking
got.
of... Go on, you go on.
I was gonna say you got overhyped final
No,
Avengers.
don't.
You've
You're
got-
gonna... Avengers is good. Not going to get into it because I don't want to say anything that people get mad at me for.
I haven't even seen it, so.
Well, then you can't say anything. I'll kill
true.
you. Anyway,
Oh Jesus!
we will see you next week for an episode that I'm sure is going to have fights in it because...
Hopefully, I'm alive as well.
Are you gonna? Oh right, gotcha. I've forgotten my own comment. Anyway, we'll see you next week, guys. Take
See
care.
you next week.